kind of old fashioned gold, silver, platinum, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that if the shit hits the fan, I can grab it out of the safe and I can run for the hills with it. You know what I mean?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit.
I've always worried about, what if we do get some kind of something that happens where we lose all of our digital stuff,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
whole world
totally.
goes pitch black. I mean, all your digital
Okay,
currency is
boys.
fucking history.
Wait.
EMP, right? EMP, boom, everything goes out.
Yeah, I mean,
Boys. I was just testing this and it works. I wasn't sure, but we're live on YouTube now.
oh,
But then you canceled it. We were live on YouTube for 12 seconds.
Did I cancel it
You did.
already?
well, you could probably delete it.
Yeah, I could delete it. Yeah.
That's your test.
No, but we are live. I'm pretty sure we're live.
No, it
I
doesn't say
wanted
it in
to
the
just mess
corner.
around.
And it said live started, then it said live ended. But if we're live, I'll just entertain the people with my hand puppets. Yeah, I could live.
We are live. We are live.
No
No one's
way.
on yet. No one's on yet. It's fine, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm. I wanted to try it out. Cool.
Yeah.
I actually mostly wanted to know that I could do this for the live Q&A with Brandon, that I can invite him to the Zoom call and I can go live here. But now I'm
Yeah.
curious how I can pop open the chat so if you guys can see it, or is the only way for you guys to see it is if you go on your
So
YouTube.
now that we're live, we can talk about how Hovr's going to go to $1,000 on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Turbo move incoming.
Yeah, man. We're just going to wake up in the morning and it'll already be there. We're like, oh, what happened?
I'm telling you, bro, this is not a usual. Like, sure, there's natural laws to the stock market graphs and the psychology of these people, and there's day traders, there's swing traders, and long-term investors, and that's the mathematics of it, and you got to take all that into account. But this thing's gonna go on the "we cured cancer" pattern. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like Back to the Future. Where we're going, there's no roads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, did you see the order book on Thursday? Somebody had a sell order for $147 a share. I
Yeah.
was like, whoever that was, thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's about where it should be.
Yeah. Yeah. I keep all mine sell very high because I don't want the shorts to borrow my shares because I got like $3.50 put into my brokerage account one time because somebody borrowed my shares without me knowing. So I was like, F that. So I put them all for like sell at $50, sell at $100 just so nobody can borrow my stuff.
Wait, why won't you let them borrow it if you make money from it? Why not? I
Because
think
I don't want them to use my shares to short. I'm a
yeah.
blocker, bro. This is defense offense.
Yeah.
If everybody that owns sets their sell for very high, nobody can borrow their stuff.
Okay, we are live. Charlie confirmed. Charlie sent a message. Hello, Charlie. If you want to say anything, we have here Death Smiles and Anthony.
What's up, Charlie?
This is not a typical live stream. We're just popping over an open live very
Yeah, it's just a
spontaneously.
test run.
Yeah, it's kind of a test run. Honestly, I've been chatting with the boys for like 2 hours here now. We've been recording a video that I will upload later for you guys to watch. But yeah, we're just messing around and chatting about random stuff, EVTOLs, hover, plastic and water.
Hey,
You think
Charlie.
we're gonna get the
And
WAS
even
photos on Monday?
what's that?
You think we'll get those WAS photos on Monday?
I don't know. We love to speculate here. We're all about speculation.
Well, Brandon
I
said
Tinfoil
don't
in an
hat,
know.
interview
baby.
that he had
Tinfoil
some and he
hat.
was gonna let them out soon. So I'm hoping we get to see him Monday morning pre-market.
How excited are you, Charlie, on a scale of 1 to 10 for hover? 10 being explosive.
11.
There we go. There we go.
Um All right, we only have Charlie in the chat here, but we have 4 people watching. I wonder if 3 of them is us.
You
Oh,
guys
5.
have no idea what we've been through. We've been talking for 2 hours. This is like overtime. This is like the 5th quarter.
Yeah, I'm ready
Oh,
for a
cool.
nap.
Thanks, Charlie. I was watching another video and got a notification that y'all were live. Yeah, that's cool. So he came to watch you guys because I put on the title That Smiles and Anthony, so people got the notification and know they're coming for you guys too.
Uh-oh.
So maybe they have some questions for you guys. But yeah, like Anthony said, we are in the last mile here of the marathon.
Yeah, my throat's starting to get parched. I feel like Brandon over here. I'm doing all these interviews. You know what I mean? Oh man.
Go get some water if you need.
Oh no, I'm good. I got my garlic. See, the garlic is pumping through my bloodstream as we speak. I have zero inflammation going on. Antioxidants firing into my brain system. I drink olive oil in the morning, bro. Like in the morning, I'll take a shot
Really?
of yeah. So I take a shot of
Nice.
olive oil in the morning. I eat
Yeah.
2 Brazil nuts because
Really?
Brazil nuts,
Oh,
yeah.
I do too.
Hey, game recognized game.
And then he's so funny. This guy. I got some of the best olive oil in the world right here, you know?
Oh, yeah. You're only supposed to have 1 to 2 Brazil nuts a day because they have so much selenium in it. But you don't want to OD on the selenium, so you only have like 1 or 2 Brazil
That's
nuts.
right. And you know what else I do that I heard was good? You wash them, you rinse them in water, let them stay in water a little bit. They get a
Yeah.
little cleaned out, I guess. And then I put them in the freezer and then you have them like you eat them after like frozen. It's pretty good. And then like I don't know if it's good in the freezer, why I learned that, but I don't know. I watched some video on it.
Yeah.
Kelly Metz, love your show. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for watching. Doge Lander caught you guys on Reddit, caught you guys on the Reddit page. You popped up in my algorithms and thought I'd listen in. What's up from California? Nice. Well, we're also not far from California. I'm not gonna say where everyone's from, but
Well,
I'll
I'm
tell
from
you where I'm from.
California. I don't mind.
okay. Yeah, the boys are both from California. I'm from Florida.
I'm in San Francisco.
Yeah, and I'm like Ventura, LA County.
San Francisco. I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Ventura, LA County. Okay.
Well, I grew up in Cincinnati. You see, I grew up in Cincinnati and then I moved to San Francisco.
People watching, listening, I'm just curious. You guys have any questions, feedbacks? What do you guys think of the interview with Brandon that I just had? If you guys watched that, I'm assuming. That's actually what this call was for. I was kind of reviewing with That Smiles and Anthony here, just like a little bit of analysis of the video, I guess, if you will, reacting to it. And I'm gonna publish that later on YouTube, our chat. But yeah, we're just I don't know, just went on live to say what's up, hello to everybody, and we were just talking about all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know what we were even getting into. What were we talking about before we went live? All
We were
sorts.
talking about different plays and Brumder's playbook and your water stock and all kinds of stuff, man. We were going down all kinds of different rabbit holes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm wondering, are you guys in any of the other companies I talk about? The water company, Enduro, um, I don't know. Even I haven't yet taught. Have I told you guys about? I mean, you guys know about Target, Airbnb, and other stuff, but I don't know. I haven't made videos on those yet. But
Yeah, and everybody
anything
needs
you
to
guys know?
start watching Brumder's profile and what he's doing too.
Yeah, he got TMC recently.
I mean, we even got Brandon saying, yeah, he's just a guy who finds stuff that's undervalued and ready to rock it. So
Yeah.
watching that guy's portfolio would be a smart move if you're looking for stuff like that.
Yep.
If you want
Brandon
something
did.
safer, man, there's always dividend stocks. I can point you in a couple directions.
Brandon did give a fantastic answer though. Like it was the anything you can find online about Brumder, you know what I mean? He's not going to tell us, they was shooting shotguns last weekend or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you
were
know
over at the
what?
White House blowing holes in the lawn with the X5.
That was crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, he's hanging out. What'd you say, that Sun guy and the Kushner guy and
Yeah.
Trump and
Wait,
everybody else? That guy's
wait.
pretty well
He's
tight
hanging
knit.
out with Justin Sun, you said?
So
I
this was the connectedness. So Trump Jr. and Eric Trump helped Justin's son to do two things basically. One of them was acquire the toy company SRM so he could get on the Nasdaq. There was some help with that, but then there was some other help with the stable coin and all that kind of stuff on the crypto side of it with the company and all that stuff, which I know 25% about or whatever, but enough to where I feel like I can speak sentences coherently about it. And then so you can connect the dots with Brumder to Sun because he's in the company, Tron. And then Sun is connected to the Trumps. And then there was the connectedness from Brumder to the Trumps via what Death Smiles was talking about, which remind the folks, please, Death Smiles, the connectedness of Brumder to the Trump gentleman.
Uh, it was just he was connected to that Jared Kushner guy somehow.
That's
Uh,
right. Yeah.
and I can't remember what stock it was. The person who brought it to my attention was Tom. And
Mhm.
and he's gone pretty deep into Brumder's portfolio and what he's been doing. And he brought some of these things to my attention. I kind of just relayed them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. We like to talk about analogies. I mean, we like to speak in analogies in this channel a lot, especially Anthony here. And so I'm gonna give you an analogy that I think this is what you guys or what we like to do a lot with all these speculations of these weird connections. It's like if you're playing dominoes, but you're just placing the domino pieces in random places and you're like, "Okay, it's gonna work." And then like Brandon's gonna answer the question just like the Ohio answer. It's like it's a whole nothing burger. And then you click the domino, you push the first one, and you realize, oh, it doesn't push all the other dominoes. They're not connected. I think it's just maybe I'm wrong, but we like to just connect a lot of dots that maybe they shouldn't be connected.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, but still, these guys obviously know each other. I mean,
Mhm.
I didn't know anything about,
I don't know
what
shit about crypto. What is Justin's son gonna do?
I
Like,
didn't know anything about what Anthony, had said. I didn't know anything about Justin's son and the crypto and whatever else. I
Mhm.
remember Tom mentioning something about Justin's son, but I didn't know it was connected in with Brumder and all that.
you know what I will say? Charlie obviously likes all this speculation and stuff because Charlie just commented. Well, he said earlier that was a great interview as a response to I asked like what any feedback on the interview and stuff. That was a great interview. I also like the interview from Death Smiles and the aerospace testing. I think he means you and Mark Berry. I'm not
Mhm.
sure what he means by that, but
Yeah.
That's what it probably means. Yeah.
that's cool that he liked that. And I spoke to people about that, and that's cool that he likes that chat because that was a lot of speculation mostly in that chat, which is kind of like we just spoke about all these weird dots and connections. So
Educated
people like to hear
speculation.
these random connections, I guess.
Let's call it educated speculation
Yes,
Yeah.
sure,
because we do
sure.
have facts, but we're just trying
Yeah.
to tie it all into a big picture, and we don't know what the big picture is yet.
Yes, but
We just have
sometimes
clues.
things are what is the saying? Like correlation, not causation or something, or just like just because it's like similar or something doesn't mean it's because of it. Like it's not, I don't know. We're just too much of that Anthony AI algorithm brain going on for me right here. I don't know. Too much of
It's string pulling. Like if there's a string, you pull it and you see where it goes. You know, there's indicators and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there could be a domino, you click it, it goes nowhere. But or you could click another domino, it becomes like that thing that falls down the mouse trap and then goes over, and then the thing falls over, and then what's that thing? It's not Operation, one of those games. What was it? The one where like it goes through the whole thing, the maze, drops the ball down, then goes through, then clicks over.
Mousetrap.
Precisely.
Yeah.
I'm watching the live stream. I just realized pretty damn cool. The subtitles are showing up over the words we say. I really like that. That's pretty cool. It also says Zoom. I don't like that it says Zoom. I have the fucking pro version. Why would it say Zoom? Um, well, whatever. I don't
Have you
care.
have any of you
But
guys been watching Hogan Taylor at all?
no idea who that is.
Educate us.
Neither one of you?
No. No.
That's
Is
the
this
agent that everybody's been using.
No.
So Brumder uses, and Kanzo uses, and
Mm.
everybody uses.
Oh, come on. That's a what do you mean? What that's not like something popular. What do you mean agent? Like an agent to buy stock?
Just look them up. Hogan Taylor LLP, I believe.
Hey, I got my
Okay.
tax attorney for my taxes,
And
and for my deep, deep, deep dives, I got you, Death Smiles.
well, no. So again, somebody else brought this to my attention. I didn't go off on the deep end or anything. They've been watching Hogan Taylor, and Hogan Taylor has got some pretty good stuff going on too. So if Brumder's portfolio is of interest to you, you might want to start looking at what Hogan Taylor's doing also,
Okay.
because he's kind of handling a lot of these deals for people.
I'm
Yeah,
just
all I
interested in
know,
the fact that they're in Hover, but yeah.
bro. Okay, so BlackRock, Vanguard, they were still buying Tron when it was coming down. What's his name? Brumder was buying it when it was like $5. He got like 1.5 million more when it was coming down from $5. Then it went down to 3. Now it's at 2. So they're like, hey, I'm at that point he's 50% down, and he's just buying more, like whatever. So
I don't know much about Brumder to be honest, but BlackRock and Vanguard just have their toes in everything, so I wouldn't pay
yeah.
attention too much. But
No, yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
pay
read the
attention.
comments real quick. Kelly Metz says, Matan, I've been buying BMNR, good covered calls, premium. Uh, if you're doing covered calls, that's a lot of money you must be buying in BMNR, and very speculative. I don't know. It already went up a lot. I honestly am not a big believer in crypto, stable coins, anything of that nature. And I don't know too much about BMNR other than the fact that they already went up a shit ton, and the gains are whoever got in early made the gains. I don't know how much potential you got left, but like what that thing went from like $1 to something crazy. I don't know. Was it $1? Do you guys know about BMNR? Do you have any
Yeah.
thoughts on that? That was crazy. I'm not touching that thing right now. I mean, I didn't touch it ever, but
Uh-huh.
do you guys know anything about that?
I don't.
It went up 500%, I think. It went from or 700%, right? It went
More,
from like $1. Oh, what more is like a couple
way
hundred.
more, like $1 to 70 or something crazy. What, I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 7,000%, right?
Like
Yeah.
a drug rally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I said 500. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it went from $1 to 50. It's 5,000%. Yeah, it went up like
Here,
5,000%, 7,000%, something like that.
That's overnight
whoops.
millionaires, dude.
Yeah.
Am I sharing? Yeah. What is this? Look at whoa, in 2021 it hit $600. Holy shit. I mean, okay, here's what I mean.
That
Like
could have been a
money, like
reverse split
the
backwards, right?
money is made, all right? Whoever sold in this crazy hike, look, it went back to $6 from $600 to $6. Like I'm not touching this thing. What the hell? Here, it went from $4 to there $135. That's
Now
what I saw.
remember,
Something that's
remember
crazy.
if they do a reverse split, the graph will recalibrate. So when it says it was $600, that could have been $6. And where it says it's $6, that could have been 60 cents. So then when they recalibrate for the reverse split. That's why you look at some stocks and it's like, how was this thing $12,000 6 years ago and now it's 50 cents? Like, look at Wheeler or any of those ones. So they recalibrate the graphs afterwards, which can be kind of confusing. But not our baby HOVR though. Not our baby HOVR. We come out $10, $350 million. We come down because that's what IPOs do. They come down and then we chill. But we in attack mode now.
Yeah, I mean, we've been good ever since we had our technical bottom last year.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyway. I mean, that was, and then we had a double bottom after that. It was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Charlie says
Honestly,
search
finding stocks that have a technical bottom going on and try to get in them before they take off, those are the best. That's why when I saw that Hovr at 26 and I'm like, I'm loading up more, and people are like, what? I'm like, dude, this thing is just gold right now. You can't see that pattern.
Curious real quick in the comments if you guys can just quickly confirm, is the audio really good here on Zoom, like for me and then the guests also? All right. Charlie says search aerospace testing, and they had an interview with Brandon. Do you guys know about that? The interview with Brandon from what is aerospace testing?
I think he's talking about the podcast from 2020.
Oh, that long ago.
Well, it got re-released like a month or two ago. That's why it got re-released. And if you actually listen to it, they're talking about stuff from 5 years ago, man. And it kind of like screws with your head when you listen to it, and then you realize, oh, this interview is from like 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
Kelly Metz says, LOL, it wasn't what it is now. Tom Lee has come aboard. It's totally different.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, but that's right. But the moment Tom Lee came aboard is when the shit spiked up. It wasn't like, oh, Tom Lee came aboard, now bye guys, and then boom, it's spiking up soon. Like, it's already too late. And like we just saw the chart, that thing looks crazy. I don't know. I also don't really understand their business. What are they freaking doing that they're worth this much? Or should be worth more in the future. Forget what they're worth now. Like, the reason you're getting in a stock is because you want to see what they're going to be worth in the future. And obviously with Hovr, we, as you say, Hovr is a big favorite of yours. It is as ours too. RKLB, I always read that as Roblox for some reason. It's their ticker so similar, but he's talking about Rocket Lab is my number one. So you're obviously a Hustle Brothers fan, probably watching their stuff, which is fine. They're great. But I like their Hovr stuff. I don't really watch their Rocket Lab stuff. I don't understand the business model of space, to be honest. If I could invest in SpaceX, I would have for the longest time already, but that's only because of Elon. I really don't get the business of space. And Rocket Lab, if they are going to compete with SpaceX, this might be a good investment and they're early on. But I truly believe Elon is one of the greatest entrepreneurs, not only in the world today, but in the history of all entrepreneurs. And so I would never bet against Elon. And if you're competing against him, that's what Rocket Lab is doing. I am not really trying to be so involved in that. So I do actually, just because of the Hustle Brothers and one of their videos, I started buying a little bit of shares, but really a whole lot of nothing. I have like, I don't know, $500-700 in the thing. And it's buying maybe like $5-10 a day. I don't remember. I don't know. Honestly, my portfolio, I don't really know my portfolio like that. It's kind of
at the same time. Like I like SpaceX. I agree with you there. I think that what Elon's doing is great, but I don't like Elon at all. I don't like Elon Musk.
Okay, let's dive into this a little bit because I'm curious. First of all, Steve Lynn says audio is good. Sorry, I'm late. Thank you. I will read that next one in a minute. But we're talking about Elon, he's freaking amazing. He's the best entrepreneur there is. Let's talk about that a little. Why do you not like Elon?
He might be a good entrepreneur, man, but he should have never taken that name Tesla. I'm a long time electrical contractor and engineer. And when I grew up, man, I learned all about Nikola Tesla and Edison. And, you know, Nikola Tesla, he ended up dying a very sad, lonely life, man. And a lot of his research got taken by the government. And I get, like, you know, you're putting his name out there, but I just don't agree with it. I don't
Wait, what do
agree
you mean? Like, you
with
don't think?
Elon using Nikola Tesla's name to basically gain publicity and get like kind of like that initial, oh, I've heard of that before. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I was like, dude, like the things that Nikola Tesla created, I get that maybe he's like somebody that Musk admires, but you don't compare yourself to him, because the shit that he came up with Wi-Fi 100 years ago, and we finally figured it out 20 years ago. It's like, come on, man. Like, nobody should compare themselves to Nikola Tesla ever.
I never knew he compared himself to Tesla. The media and people could have potentially have done that, and then maybe it caught traction, and then people think it came out of the horse's mouth. I always thought he just called it Tesla because you got a product that utilizes electricity, and people can associate that with that, and it's kind of catchy sounding. And I always kind of thought that's what it was. I never knew he was like on that. I never saw anything that showed me that, but maybe you guys seen something, but I would
I
imagine it's probably
I don't think he's
media
comparing
momentum.
himself. He's
Yeah,
not comparing himself to Nikola Tesla. I think, in fact, he likes him a lot, and that's why he named it
yeah,
that,
like
to like
respect or something.
out of respect, or yeah, and like the products, things he's making is like, I guess, inspired by or due to like his technological advancements to the world. But I don't think he compares himself to it. In fact, he's quite different from him. The closest person to Nikola Tesla to be compared to, if anything, I think would be like a Dyson, and the fact that he's
Mhm.
always just trying to invent and just be the actual builder and engineer, not like the businessman CEO, which also he's rich as fuck and can do whatever he wants, but he's just always building and trying to innovate. I mean, even regardless, you can't compare any two great people, but I don't know. If that's what bothers you, that's totally fine with me. Honestly, that's no big deal. I think most of the people who hate Elon in the world are more like, well, the environment, or he's buddy buddies with Trump, or I don't know, all sorts of like reasons that I could just refute all day, or just
Yeah,
think, or even if not refute, I just think that's, who cares? That's not the point here. The point is this guy's building some incredible stuff, advancing the world and helping us all live better lives ultimately. So
No, I mean, he's a good
I don't know.
businessman. He's really smart. He started creating video games when he was young. He wrote up what, PayPal or something, when he was like in
I think
his
so.
teens or early 20s. Like, he's a really, really smart guy. Like,
Yeah.
I give him 100% credit, and he's done very well. I just don't appreciate him using the name. That's it. That's literally it. And that's just because I'm a diehard Nikola Tesla fan. And
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you are. That's cool. I really like Nikola Tesla too.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, the name is, it's something he really wanted. I actually don't know exactly the reason, but it's something he really wanted. I know that there's a story of like he tried to get the domain tesla.com, and the person didn't want to sell it to him, and he says he got the best, nicest employee in the entire in the all of Tesla to show up at that guy's doorstep every day, asking him to sell him tesla.com, until he basically
Yeah.
gave up and said yes. Things like that, when I hear, I'm like, oh, this guy's a real entrepreneur. Like, this is like above and beyond. And then I spoke about that once with my aunt, and my aunt said like, oh, that's like mean. That's like, and I'm like, I didn't even look at that like rude for a moment. I'm like, oh yeah, she's kind of right. It is kind of mean, I guess. But I'm like, it just shows me like the will of like the grit, and like he'll do whatever it takes to make it work, which is things that Brandon said, and also like gives me the same vibes. And I'm like, this is why I like Brandon. He operates in some extent like Elon. Real quick, I just want to mention to anyone listening, if you could please smash the like button. No one's like this, and not many people are watching, but some people are in and out, and it just helps get it to more people out there. And I'm kind of having fun. We're having fun here. We're just chatting a little bit. I don't know how long we'll be left, but I just want to really quickly go off in the comments here. Still continuing. I man, by the way, I checked out his channel. Post a little shout out. He's also an EVTOL YouTuber. Just AI version of it, just posting AI stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. It's fine. Hi guys, BMNR is my favorite crypto position ever. Thought a good idea to trust Tom Lee. I don't know why people like Tom Lee so much. What the hell? For EVTOLs, I am holding Archer and Joby and getting interested in Hovr after the brothers and your coverage, Matan. Cool. Thank you.
You got
That's
reverse.
really cool to hear, by the way, that people are actually like, I've heard a few people tell me like, oh, I got in Hovr because of you. And I'm like, wow, no way. Like people are
I
buying
told you.
stock because of me. That's
Well, you just
told
got to
you.
get
Cool.
it in front of people, man. It pretty
Yeah.
much sells itself once people see it.
Yeah. I told you, Matan. I was like, you're responsible for a percentage of the float, bro. Very well done. Remember? That's a fact. You know, promotion is good. Quick funny thing: if Death Smiles, if he had an emotional reaction to the Elon Musk taking the Tesla name, he probably cracked a beer when Nikola went out. Right? He was like, you know, they got to go down. Yeah, this is blasphemy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, I didn't take offense to using the name Nikola as much as I did the Tesla.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, that didn't bother me at all
why?
for some reason, but you know,
What?
Tesla did. I mean, there's
It's
the
like
Tesla
Jose.
coil.
You know,
There's a lot of
there's a
inventions
billion
named
Jose's
after
on
Nikola
Earth.
Tesla. You know,
Go to Russia. Billions of Nicholas. All good.
and since we're talking about Elon Musk, have any of you guys ever checked out his coin collections?
No, enlighten us.
Go
Please.
to ngc.com, and his profile is X1X1X1.
ngc.com. That takes me to North Group Grumman.
NGC?
Yeah, NGC. Here, I'm gonna share a screen.
You're kidding me.
Please.
Yeah, it took me to North Group Grumman. Look, ngc.com, which makes sense. North Group. Well, actually, no, there's no C. Why would that do that? I don't know.
ngccoin.com.
NGC coin. Okay. ngccoin.com. I wonder if, oh, okay, wait. What is this? The world's largest and most trusted third-party coin grading service. By the way, I once bought a coin on the US Mint. This is so cool. Dead Smiles, we have to do this whenever you find out about an opportunity. I remember I was at some dinner once and some person just told me, on this date, there's going to be a coin that releases, and if you are able to buy it, it's going to be worth so much. I bought it for like
October
70
13th.
bucks. October 13th?
October 13th and November 13th, I believe.
What, the American Eagle or something? I bought a coin for 70 bucks and I sold it for 770. I made 700 bucks. So sold it on eBay. That
You'll
was
be
like
able to buy these ones
quickest,
for about
easy flip.
100 and sell them for about 300 or 400.
Okay, that's a little less, but honestly, the coolest thing to me was receiving the coin in the mail, getting someone on eBay to buy it before I received it in the mail. Like I bought it and then I just listed it on eBay that I was able to buy it. I showed my receipt and I'm like, people bought, like someone bought it before I even got it, and it was just so thrilling and like, oh wow, what an exciting flip. I was also much younger then. Now 700 bucks will not excite me at all, like not even get me out of bed, but it's cool, it's fun. What am I opening here? I don't know what I was gonna open here. What is this related to Hovr, or what were we?
It had to do with Elon Musk's coin collection because you were Googling it, and I guess you had a fleeting thought. I believe that is what the people had, a fleeting thought.
Is his coin collection on here? Where am I? What am I on this website for?
X1, X1, X1.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. We've been on
In
here
the domain, you mean?
Hey, real quick. We've been on here for 3 hours. I got a couple things I got to do. I tap out. You guys are good to go?
Yeah, and
Yeah, we'll call it.
I'll send you the link to it, man.
Yeah.
That way it's easier and you can check it out. And then if you want, you can look at it and post it up. But it's X1, X1, X1. It's Elon's basically his entire gold, silver, and platinum coin collection. He's got stuff. He's got some pretty cool stuff, man. He's got some really old stuff. He's got multiple collections of things. He's probably got the most gold and silver out of anybody I know as far as graded stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. Speaking of which, gold. We just talked about Elon real quick before I get off. I'm okay. Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Is the gold there? Death smiles. Or is it hollow? Or is it camera magic?
I don't know, man.
I don't know what you mean at all. What does that even mean?
They were gonna go audit Fort Knox with the gold, and then like so when Trump got in, him and Elon when they were buddying up doing the I forget what that was, the MAGA Maha or whatever they were. Anyway, um they were gonna audit Fort Knox, and then like it was big news for a while. Like it was when they were chopping all the spending and all that kind of stuff. And they were gonna go to Fort Knox, and he was gonna like live stream from in there and audit it and stuff. And it was like really popular news for like 2 weeks, and then it just got forgot because that's how they do, because they have to keep the population confused and in opposition for total control.
Yep.
We get calloused, bro. Like aliens could land in New York City and they would stop talking about it 3 weeks from now. We're just too calloused, bro. It's like shackles was the control mechanism back in the day. Now it's like ultimate freedom into like your own desensitization of your wits.
That smells.
Yeah,
I have
man.
no idea what he's talking about.
I'm
Do
talking.
you?
I'm talking about the Matrix, bro. Like the media. Okay. If all Americans got together and all vectors were aligned and everybody was on the same page, we would have some clout. We could actually make some things happen. But the controlling formula is to keep the peasants against the peasants, so they never rise up against the leading class and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So the whole media and everything, it's like they want to keep you psychologically messed up so you're on prescriptions for the rest of your life, and then the people will never band together, so we're controllable because we're predictable, because they just know we're in a constant conflict. The blue against the reds, the this is against the that's, and the this is against the that's. It's like just a basic control mechanism. But the media, it's like TikTok brains, like you was talking about. It's like we're so desensitized. Like when we was growing up, something would happen. Oh my God, it's like 9/11. Like if 9/11 happened today, it'd be like 2 weeks later, no big deal. You know what I mean? Like it's trippy, bro. Like the deal is real, bro.
That's not true. There's big things that
There's
happen.
truth to it. There's truth to it. Obviously, there's no
Yeah.
absolutes. There's no absolutes.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
has the variables connect, like gravity. Gravity is a natural law, but we could not have gravity if the Earth stops spinning for a brief second. Everything would just float for a second, and then we start spinning back out again. So there are variations to the natural laws.
Okay.
Nice
I
guys
just you
finish
know what,
last,
man.
right? That's a maxim, right? A saying that has a degree of truth to it. Nice guys finish last. But it's also a falsehood, because a nice guy can finish first if his heart is clean. He's very well indoctrinated of navigating evil, right? It could be like, look at Brandon. Brandon's got a heart of gold. This guy's a genius, because look at these guys that make deals. The solution for a problem is an error. They commit an error to solve a problem. Then the domino effects, then lies occur, and they have to keep lying to cover up the prior lying, right? So then you get these CEOs that they've had to shake hands with the devil to pull themselves out of the bad situations they got themselves into. But Brandon, he's not doing that. He's very military minded, defense, offense, know before you go, and they're running lean and so forth. So that's why I have very much conviction in said gentleman because
As
nice guys finish first, is what I say.
as is the other greatest CEO in the world, Elon Musk, which Death Smiles just sent me the link. Real quick, what did you want to say about this whole coin collection of his? Was this a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, he's just got the number one collections in the world, dude. If you go to NGC's site, he's the number one collector.
Okay.
So he pretty much has everything or multiple sets of everything. And it's just kind of cool to look at. You know, that's something that he does with his money.
You know what? I am not number one in getting likes on this stream. Not one person has given me a like. A little bit sad.
What's your
Please,
first
it helps the
live, man?
algorithm. It costs you literally 0 seconds of your time. And if you're already watching this, you're already liking this. So
They probably want me to take my shirt off. That's what it is. They want some skin in the game. That's what they want. You see?
they want
Yeah.
a Death Smiles face reveal. I think that's what they want to.
Hey, check
Oh
this out.
man.
You guys,
Um,
I love you guys. I'm very happy with what we've done here. Matan, you're aligning vectors with fantastic things. Horizon Aircraft, your coverage of them, it's beautiful. I'm very happy for you. Keep it up. You're going to help a lot of families to get to financial freedom by them being smart enough to see your channel and become enlightened so they now are not afraid to invest in a fantastic company. So I want to take my hat off to you for doing a fantastic job of helping these nice people, just like the Cav X7 is going to save lives by getting people from their accidents to the hospital twice as fast as a helicopter, etc. And there's going to be a lot more of them on the street because they're 70% cheaper to own and operate than a helicopter. Death Smiles, you're my man. Enjoy your boat trip and catch lots of lobster. You know what I'm saying? The 100th lobster goes to Death Smiles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got some stuff I got to do. Everybody watching, this is our first little live action here, and hope you enjoyed. I do have to go, but these guys can keep it rolling for hours. So I'll probably watch
No,
later.
man, I got to get going too.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
I only
yeah,
had
that's
news at
fine.
4 and it's
We're at
already
3 hours.
almost 5.
We're
You
at
guys
three
can
and a
get
half
going. I
hours.
know we're at a long time.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm so hungry. I want to eat some dinner soon and I want to play some video games and chill. But I will stay on just a bit because I didn't realize this whole time I thought I had no likes. And I don't know, I'm not seeing likes here, but I see on my phone, they're right. I got 9 likes, someone said. So, wow, thank you guys.
You
The
got a
likes really
lag. You
came
got
out.
some lag issues over there. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
yeah.
blew up when Death Smile said he was going to take his shirt off for the face reveal. That's when they blew up.
Steve Lynn specifically said, I see 3 likes, Matan. Please keep your shirt on to you. And then Charlie said, I see 9 likes. I see 9. Don't make me unlike. Oh, don't take your shirt off. Kelly says to you guys, take care and have a good evening. And yeah, I'll wrap it up. Oh, Death Smiles
There
with
we
the
go.
face reveal. What's going on here?
I like that hat.
Oh my gosh.
Bombardier meets
Just showing the
Horizon
hat. Guys, Death Smiles has a new hover hat, as you can see here. The camo hover. You know what? That would fit so nicely with my shirt right now, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised. We got a half face reveal here. You guys saw it first ever live. Yeah, well, very cool. Thank you guys for joining. I'll stay on just for a few more minutes and just say hello and chat with whoever wants to chat. But
Awesome.
yeah, thank you guys. I'll let you guys wrap it up.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
Later, dude.
See you guys. Bye. All right. And it's just me now. I should probably wrap it up soon. But I was actually thinking of making this about Hovr and other EVTOLs. Like I wanted to maybe show other EVTOLs the map I made and just go over those shitty companies to compare to. Maybe we'll do that next time though. I actually want to have Mark Berry on and do that with him as well. Because yeah, Mark Berry's pretty cool and I chat with him and I like Mark Berry and I think he knows a lot about the EVTOL space. So it'd be interesting to see what he thinks about it all. Yeah, let's see what else we have. I missed this comment earlier. Doge Lander says, as far as the convo of BM&R, they haven't begun stocking their ethereal yet, or staking their Ethereum, I guess. Oh, okay, said Ethereum later yet. That's where the real rewards come into play. I actually have some Ethereum staked. I don't know how much, what's the big opportunity there? I'm just in Ethereum because of the gains of the stock. The staking is nice, but I get like 2% on Robinhood or something, but whatever. I don't know. I guess I don't know. BM&R has a bunch of that, and you're saying they're gonna make money from. They haven't begun to stake it. Why? It's just like a click of a fucking button. What do you mean they haven't begun to stake it? If they haven't begun, when are they gonna start? Why? And that's why the stock went up already a lot. Like, um, you're gonna wait for them to stake it. By the time they make those slow residuals, then you're gonna wait for the stock to slowly go up. I mean, it already shot up a lot. So my whole thesis on BM&R is too late. And yeah, I rather find something better like Hovr. All right. Same person, Dogelander. Thank you for commenting also. It looks like you're now the #1 commenter, Dogelander. I haven't really seen you on my channel much before. I don't remember your name. Sorry if you maybe have commented and been on my channel, but thank you for being a part of this now. And yeah, and if you're subscribers, thank you guys for subbing. That was a lot of fun with the boys. I think I'm gonna get going soon. It's not as fun alone, and also not many people are here chatting. So let's see. Are the hover hats custom made, or is there a store on their website? It is custom made. That Smiles made it himself. And he actually made a few. I believe he said he's sending 2 hats to Brandon himself. Which actually I don't know how he's doing that. I should ask him. Does he have Brandon's address? How does he, or I guess he's just sending it to the Canada Hover address, right? The hangar or something. But yeah, he made those himself. It's not something you can buy. I've also spoken to Brandon about their merch because I was interested in getting it to wear it for the channel and stuff. It's not something you can buy. They don't sell the merch, unfortunately. Hopefully they will in the future on their website. Maybe on the live Q&A we can ask Brandon that. But yeah, unfortunately there's nowhere you can buy the merch. I guess you could just make it kind of and print it or something on your own. But yeah, or I don't know, maybe they will in the future. So Steve Lynn says BM&R has over 2% of all ETH in the world, going for 5%. Whoa, from 2% to 5%. I mean, that's more than a doubling. All the ETH in the world, that's crazy. I actually like Ethereum better than Bitcoin. So, you know what? Maybe BM&R is worth paying attention to. But like all of these MicroStrategy, BM&R, I guess, is like the MicroStrategy of Ethereum, is what it sounds like to me now. So I am not a fan of that so much. I mean, I rather just buy the Bitcoin or the Ethereum directly than the MicroStrategy or the BM&R. I really don't understand the business model and if that could be worth like, you know, if Bitcoin goes up 2x, does MicroStrategy go up more than 2x? I really don't understand how that works. And does BM&R go up more than 2x if Ethereum goes up more than 2x? I mean, if Ethereum goes 2x, like does BM&R do more than that? I don't know how all that's correlated. So not something I'm touching. I also like things that people understand. Like, you know, like you can explain Hover to your grandma. Go freaking explain her crypto stuff. I mean, it's just a little beyond me, honestly, to be honest. So I'm not really touching that stuff. Dogelander, first time. Oh, first time commenting, first time here. Nice. I guess, I mean, do you even have you watched my channel? Like you're just interested in, I guess people just find lives and join them. Lives are fun. I also join live channels sometimes, people talking like some small channels, but um interesting. Well, I guess I will just mention if you're new here and don't know much about my channel, I talk about EVTOLs, flying cars. I just interviewed the CEO of my favorite flying car company yesterday, and that's on my channel. That was the second time I interviewed him. We have a first one too. I talk about some other companies, but mostly HOVR you can see on my channel. And well, in general, just microcap stocks that you can make some money from. HOVR is my favorite, but I also like Aduro and 374 Water. And actually, just a lot of other companies that are not even penny stocks. I mentioned it briefly on the stream here, Target and Airbnb. And then some other ones I'm not going to get into too much yet, but Airbnb specifically more than Target if you had to ask me, but whatever. Let's see. Let's continue on. First time. So thanks. Check out my stuff and give me a subscribe if you like it. And also, if for anyone watching, if you can leave a like, that really helps with more people watching in the algorithm. Steve Lynn says they had like zero a couple of months ago. Oh, 0% Ethereum. So what was their business model? I mean, they hit like $600 in 2021. Why was that? From crypto? That's crazy. They hit 600 freaking dollars and they went to like $0. Frank, what's up, Frank? I've seen you on this channel before. I think I've seen Steve Lynn as well and Charlie, and actually I think I've seen all of you, except for Doge Lander. What's up, Frank? Yo, you back. That is right. Back with the live streams. I want to do this more often. This is a lot of fun. I was on, if you watch earlier in the live stream, with Anthony and Dead Smiles. They just left. Aduro going to $50. That's right. Man, I'm excited. I hope it goes to $50 before end of the year because I have some options on Aduro that's expiring January 16th, I believe, or 6th, or yeah, January. So hopefully before we get a nice Christmas rally or something before, and then I'm going to sell my options. Either way, I'm up on my options already on Aduro, doing really well with it. Honestly, doing really well with Aduro right now. Very happy how it's going. But yeah, Aduro to 50 for sure. That would be awesome. Just subscribe. Oh, thank you, Doge Lander. Awesome. Found your interview with Brandon from the Reddit. Oh, cool. I've been posting on the Reddit quite a while, so maybe you're new on the Reddit, I'm guessing, but that's cool. There's actually a lot more people on the Reddit than are watching and subscribed to my channel. So I wonder where the correlation is there. Like, I've posted a lot on the Reddit. People, have you guys not seen my links? But I mean, it's working, I guess. Doge Landers here. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all of you who are tuned in right now. We have like 9-10 people watching. Cool. Cool. I guess I'm continuing this a little longer than I thought. Charlie says, what's your forecast for Hovr? Do you think the price run up is valid, or do you think we will get a pullback near term? If you watched my recent video right before the one with Brandon, I did one with Anthony. I explained there my thought was we're actually going to be bouncing around 2 and 250 for a little bit now until some news comes out. And maybe we don't need news, but I think we do need some news to break the 250 mark. I think there's going to be some resistance at the 250. So I think we'll just be bouncing a little bit at the 250. If it goes up, I mean, heck yeah, that's good for us all. But right now, I really hope we have a little bit of a pullback to $2. Even if we go sub $2, I just regret not buying more. So I'm at a point right now where I have quite a lot of cash, and I actually do want to buy some more. I really should have bought more before, but now it feels like, well, if we're gonna have some little crash, I'm definitely gonna be buying more Hovr right now. So Recon Pro says, I know my comment is late, but I'm going to try those Brazilian nuts after this live stream. Nice. Yes, Brazilian nuts are great. And if you freeze them, if you wash them, they're healthier actually. If you wash them, from what I understand. And then if you freeze them, I think they're just better at retaining the nutrients or something, or they're just like, it tastes good nonetheless. And do your research though. Don't go too crazy. You can only have like one nut a day. Sounds a little funny, but you're not supposed to eat more than one Brazil nut a day. Anyways, yeah, Tom Giro, Bro, amazing podcast. Tom, thank you. Tom is actually a friend of mine. I know Tom. So thanks for tuning in live. I didn't know it's like fucking 3 a.m. where you're at right now, no? Frank says, I spoke with N Morgan Stanley analyst I met at the gym. He said they have a target for a Duro of $66. Wow. That's interesting. Is that a real price target or just like between? Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Uh, I wonder what they think about Hover and some EVTOLs, because Morgan Stanley put a $1 trillion market cap for EVTOLs as an industry in 2040 and 9 trillion in 2050. So Morgan Stanley is also looking at EVTOLs. I wonder if where'd you get that info? Who's this guy you met at the gym? Do you still have his contact? Can we like get him on the show here or like ask him some questions? That'd be crazy. Maybe you too, Frank, if you want to join. If any of you actually want to join, just like I had Anthony and Dead Smiles on today. More than open to having you guys join. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Where's my phone? Where actually? Oh, um, I'm gonna join the Discord real quick. So if any of you want to, instead of commenting on here, if any of you want to chat with me on the Discord, I'm gonna be live. So you can just say hello. There we go. Oops. So we are live here on the Discord. If any of you want to just ask me any questions or just have a little chat, since I am alone now, I guess, and the boys are not on here. Yeah, I'll just leave that on. And the Discord's in the description, should be. All right. Tom says, I wish you started after sundown though. I did. When did I start? What's 56 minutes ago? I've been streaming for 1 hour. Oh wow. Okay. Awesome camera angle. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you've been saying that forever. I got a little tripod on my camera to raise it higher. It's just little. It's not high enough. I'd want it higher actually, but it's just something I already had, so I didn't buy it. But whatever. You like it better, so it's better. Cool. Dubai's gonna start Uber with flying cars. Yeah, so what? I don't care. That's a small market. That's their market. America, Europe, other places are a bigger market. People are so caught up on who's first. I don't give a fuck who's first. I give a fuck who's better. All right. Sorry for my language. I shouldn't curse. I know I shouldn't be cursing on here. Uh, right. Like BlackBerry was before the iPhone, but they're not around anymore, right? Like the iPhone won. So it's not about who's first, it's about who's better. And well, maybe Dubai will be doing well, but and China too. Everyone talks about China, but China can go suck it. All right. Tom Giro, yes, it is late. I assume it's late where you are. Frank, internal projections they have. I told him about a Duro. He asked around, and that's the target they have internally. Ooh, so Frank with that insider info, I'm down to join. Cool. Well, I mean, if you want to, you can join on the Discord now, or maybe just, I don't know, DM me or message me on the Discord or whatever. We could do it another time. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. Charlie says, I think we will have a small pullback next month before the Santa Claus rally. If so, I'm buying, hopefully. Kind of hope for a small pullback sub $2 to load up on some hover. You know what? I think not only you think that, I think that. I think almost every retail investor thinks that, and maybe the institutional investors too. And so I don't know if we're gonna hit sub $2 anymore, because I think the moment we get even near $2, I mean, I know if it's touching like 210, 205, $2, I'm gonna be loading up a bit. So and if it's definitely going under $2, I definitely will be loading up a lot more bit. So I don't know. Maybe I hope we do have some sort of pullback, but we might honestly just be rallying up from here and hitting like $3, 3.5 or something, and the pullback might be like, oh, back to 250. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Just can't predict the future, but we're having fun speculating. So thank you guys for tuning in and staying to watch this boring stream. I don't know what I'm gonna I'm gonna wrap up soon, but I guess we'll just respond to the comments. So chat with me and go from there. Looks like no one's joining the Discord, so I'll stay on if you guys want to still on the Discord. But all right, Tom says it's about the world starting to accept the concept of eVTOL taxis. Yeah, honestly, the reason everything could just be going up slowly is just like people are getting more awareness and accepting it, I guess. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, honestly, there's not been some real tangible news. Oh, hey Tom. Wow, he joined. I was gonna read some more of these. We have the first guest on the Discord. If you guys want to also join. What's up, Tom?
All good. Thought you were starting a stream and said, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna hop on."
Oh, instead of going to sleep, isn't it? What is it? 3 a.m. there? 4 a.m.?
Yeah, 3 a.m. right now,
Oh, wow.
but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, real quick. Doge Lander here says some momentum going on for Hover. I actually want 3+ before the pullback selfishly. Oh, you want it to go to $3 and then pull back? And you just keep buying, dude. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get to $3. Frank says real quick, I'll be with you, Tom. Do you speculate Aduro to make the run this year? Since you have those calls, I only have shares for now as I never get timing right. Yeah, it's very hard to time. By the way, Tom is also an Aduro shareholder. He's also a friend of mine. We have an Aduro chat like on WhatsApp, like with some friends who are all in Aduro. And yeah, what do you think about that? What he said? I actually think Aduro is having their big plant right now, and they're gonna be growing. I mean, if their plant and stuff takes off, so hopefully the stock does too. So that's why I'm in the calls till like end of the year, because hopefully we get the news and everything goes up by end of the year. And that's why I have those calls. But I mostly have shares. I have like, I don't know, my calls are like probably like 5% of the amount I have in shares. So I am holding long term like you. It's hard to predict timing. You're right. Tom, you're not in any Aduro options, are you? You're just holding the shares.
Well, yeah, I was about to get into Aduro options, but I don't know. Everything being so volatile right now, honestly, it's better to just stick. Well, I think it's better to stick with the solid, just have stock, don't sell yet, wait till it gets to 50, 60, then reconsider.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to switch back to EVTOLs and Hover real quick because that is the title here and what most people are coming to watch, I think. Other than Frank, I know Frank really loves talking about Aduro. Honestly, it's pretty late. I should get wrapping up here, but wait, Tom, did you watch my interview with Brandon yesterday?
No, I did not.
Oh no? Oh, do you even know that I interviewed Brandon Robinson, CEO of Hover, for the second time?
Yeah, you did tell me you were going to, but I kind of missed that. Sorry about that. But
No, all good, all good. You can check it out later. I was just curious if you did and had any feedback or what you thought of it. We could chat about it now, but maybe not another time. So yeah, check that out. It was actually a really great interview. I personally really had I had a great time with him, and I think there was a lot of really good information that I got out of him. And yeah, it's just pretty interesting as a Hover shareholder, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are, right? You own some Hover? I forgot.
I own quite a bit in Hovr, actually. It was a smart thing to listen to you. At least this time.
This time, and with a Duro and 374 water, actually. I think all three of them.
Every you told me probably went up at least like, I don't know, 1.5, 2x at least the past, I don't know, 3-4 months.
Tom calls me his guru.
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
Not publicly, but yeah.
I know.
You Solid.
Yeah, I don't know until I'm wrong. Let's see. But so far, things have been pretty good. Yeah. Well, thanks for jumping on. You should probably get to bed soon, no?
Well, I should have went to sleep, I don't know, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, but it's cool. Like at this point, it doesn't really matter. Tomorrow's fucked.
All right, bro. I think I'm gonna wrap up. I think it's getting late. No one else is commenting, although 9 people are watching. So whoever you guys are, thank you all for sticking around. This was a lot of fun. I actually am gonna post. I don't know if I'm gonna post it today, maybe tomorrow by now. I gotta edit. I was had a long like hour plus chat with Anthony and Death Smiles about Hovr, reacting to that podcast. So that was a lot of fun. I'm excited to share that with you guys. And yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here. If there's any last things you guys want to say, Tom, anything you want to share? Aduro. That's right. Huh?
Hovr is good. Hovr is good too, though. Hovr is amazing.
Yeah, we don't have a saying for Hovr, but I don't know. There needs to be a Hovr saying, and then a water one too. What is it? I need to get a good water one too. I mean, Aduro is not. We just say Aduro, which is like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it as an insider between us. I don't gotta share this. Either way, we love Aduro. We think this company is going to go up a lot. So does Frank, obviously, and Dogelander obviously doesn't know much about it. Probably he's new here. He said, "What is asking for a friend? What is special about Aduro?" He's asking for himself. He means. That's fine. Check out my channel. I have some Aduro videos, and I have one video specifically where I'm with a friend explaining it to him what it is. I'm not gonna go in the whole ramble spiel right now. Long story short, they're recycling plastic, which is a big problem in the world, and that's a big opportunity. So big opportunity for us to make money. Charlie, nice unexpected live. Thanks. Yeah, it was actually very unexpected. I was literally recording a YouTube video with Death Smiles and Anthony to publish a regular video. And then at the end of the video, I was just like, let me test out live. And I didn't even know it would work and from Zoom, and it worked. And I stayed on for another 66 minutes, it seems like. So fun. Tom, thanks for sticking around. Have a good night, bro.
Thank you for going online. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Anthony's back here in the chat. What? Which post-it note idea on the wall is the master plan? Bunch of ideas on the wall. It's all one big master plan, but a master plan for my business, not Hovr. Anyways, all right, guys. I think that's it. It's been a long time. Thank you all for tuning in again. And thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for watching and like paying attention. Like, I mean, I would not be doing this if people weren't paying attention. So this is a lot of fun for me. We'll definitely do some more of these. Until next time, stay thinking, question everything, and peace out. God damn it. You know what? It's not my typical video. This is live, so I can't just stop it so easily. Hold on. Oh man, how do I stop these things? All right. I'm still new, so how the hell do I stop this thing? Wow. Now we got a problem. I really don't know how to stop this thing. Okay. What are we doing? This is ridiculous. This is kind of ridiculous. You would think it's like easy, like, but I'm not finding this fucking button. I could just close my entire computer out, but I feel like that's not appropriate. Okay, for real, how do I end this thing? There we go. All right, guys. Think I got it. Thank you guys again. Until next time, stay thinking, question everything, and peace.